Are you insinuating that there was political pressure, that because she's a senior leader of the Congress party, there was political pressure to scuttle the probe? Why? How do we know that?
Rahul, I can't understand. Look, as far as this matter is concerned, it concerns UP. UP has the Mayawati government. She is definitely not, I mean, she belongs to the Congress. So that's another point that one has to keep in mind. Why would she want to scuttle something that, I mean, go all out to scuttle something that the UP government is trying to wrap up? So I'm not really able to get a very clear picture of what it is. And it appears to be between the member, the former member, the chairperson, because even the former member had left the commission not in a very happy environment. So I really don't know what are the details of this matter for me to comment.
No, but let me ask you this question. From your past experience, is it or is it not correct that whenever the NCW forms a committee, that committee prepares a report, this report is then submitted to the Ministry of Women and Child Development, which was at that time run by Renuka Chaudhary, who said she'd speak to us, but after she said she'd speak to us, but then she hasn't gotten back to us yet. We'll try and get a reaction from her. We're expecting her to react. But is it strange that the minister at that time didn't say anything about it? And also that this committee gets formed, but no report is submitted to the ministry, because that report still hasn't been submitted to the ministry. It's almost as if the chairperson just sat on the committee report.
Rahul, that's exactly what the commission has to tell us. It's the chair who would have to tell us whether at all the commission had set up a committee, whether the committee had tabled the report in the commission, because these are all, that's the law. That's what the NCW Act has in place. The commission has to have a meeting, it has to set up a committee, the committee has to probe the matter, the committee may be constituted of members of the commission, also with outsiders. It's not necessary that only members of the commission are in committees. And in fact, let me tell you, when there were sensitive matters, one would take care to constitute committees which have all kinds of expert people. Those from NGOs, those from the police force, everyone would be brought together so as to form a committee. And then the report of the committee is tabled in the commission, and that is a report which goes to the ministry or comes out to for public domain and public consumption. That's the law in the NCW Act. Now, in this particular case, what exactly has happened, since there are allegations of a former member to her chairperson, as the former chairperson, it would be incorrect for me to comment on the conduct of between member and chairperson. I can tell you what is the law, what does the NCW Act require, and I could also tell you in my experience in being in the commission that it's extremely important to have commissions which are not connected with political parties, so that there is complete
That's a very important point you made, Ms. Advani. That's a